So we're going to start with the breathing. Stack the shoulders over the pelvis. Start off just by relaxing the body, relaxing the hip flexors, all the usual suspects, the shoulders, forehead, eyebrows. Closing the eyes. Take a deep inhale, fill the lungs up all the way. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Sigh it out through the mouth. Let the shoulders relax a bit more. And moving into the breathing, start by exhaling the breath out and breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then releasing the breath, keep the eyes closed for a moment. Relax the face again. Take a deep inhale, fill the lungs up all the way. Sigh out through the mouth. Then opening the eyes, we're going to move into table. We're going to start with some cat-cows. Shoulders over the wrists, pelvis over the knees. A little bit of length in the spine and the neck. And then on an inhale, drop the belly, crown of the head comes up. And as you exhale, press the mat away, round into the shoulder blades, stretch into the shoulder blades. Press the hands into the mat, tops of the feet pressing into the mat, and then inhale, drop the belly, crown of the head comes up. Exhale, press the mat away. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, press the mat away. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to a neutral spine. We're going to go straight to down dog. Tuck the toes, take an inhale, and on your exhale, press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. So as you're breathing, shifting the weight from the left heel to the right, starting to work into the hamstrings. And then relax the face, pull the shoulders back away from the ears. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. The fingers are spread wide. Press a little bit more into the index finger and the thumb. And on your next inhale, lift the hips up and back. Find as much length in the spine as possible. And on the exhale, drop the heels. And then press the chest a little bit closer to the thighs. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then come up on the toes. Walk the feet to meet the hands at the front of the mat. Take the feet pelvis width apart. Little bend in the knees if you want. Tips of the fingers on the mat. Relax the top half of the body. Feel the hamstrings opening up as you shift the weight to the front of the feet. And then interlace the hands behind the back. On an inhale, lift them up to the ceiling. And on an exhale, as you relax into the forward fold, let your fists come up and over, opening into the chest. So if it's comfortable, staying here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and as you exhale, release the hands back down to the mat. And then we're going to roll up to mountain. Feel the blood rushing back into the hands. As you start to roll up, lift the arches of the feet. And then as you're moving up, you engage the quads and the glutes. Take your time coming up. The abdomen engages. Little tilt in the pelvis so the back's nice and straight. And then as you come all the way up, bring the hands up with you, interlace the hands, And then turn the hands so the palms are facing the ceiling. Drop the shoulders, take an inhale, and on your exhale, slight bend to the right. So keep the length in the right side of the body and feel the stretch down the left side all the way down to the top of the hip. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gently back to center. Drop the shoulders. Inhale, and as you exhale, slight bend over to the left. So we're not cramping into the left side. We're extending and also stretching the right side. And then inhale back. Unhook the fingers, reach up. Drop the shoulders again, and on your next exhale, come down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to a plank. We're going to hold it. So think about pressing the heels towards the back of the room. The quads are engaged, pressing the mat away. Gaze just past the end of the mat. Take another inhale, and on the next exhale, shift slightly forward and then start to lower down. Keep the quads engaged just before you hit the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice, everybody, hold it here. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a couple of breaths here. If you want to shift from the left heel to the right heel, do that. Otherwise, staying still for another inhale and exhale, and come up on the tips of the toes. Bend the knees, look to the front of the mat, step, hop, float or walk, and inhale, halfway lift. Get a bit of extension through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands are up above the head, shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, down through heart center, the legs are still engaged, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to your plank, and then with your knees up or down, shift forward slightly. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come up on the tips of the toes. Bend the knees, look to the front of the mat. Step, hop, float or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up, nice flat back as you come up. And exhale, down through heart center. Keep those quads engaged, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back, plank, drop the knees if you want to. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here, and then we'll move into the flow. So it's a little bit of a different transition to normal. We're going to start with a low lunge. So lift the right leg up, bring the shoulders over the wrists, tuck the right knee into the body, round into the back, and then bring the knee through. Just makes it easier. Drop the back left knee. Inhale, the arms up, low lunge. So let the hips come down towards the mat, relax the shoulders, knit the rib cage in. We'll take a couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So that's the hip flexor hit. And then from here, we're going to go into a wide leg forward fold. So we're going to take the hands down to the mat. And then we're going to walk them round to the left. As you do that, lift the back knee up. Bring the hands to the center, and then take the heels behind the toes. That's going to hit the hamstrings in the right way. And then let the head come down towards the mat. You can relax the arms, relax the shoulders, keep the face relaxed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So from here, we're going to go into a Shiva squat, which is why you'll see it's a bit of a different transition. So on an inhale, come up to a halfway lift, and then take the heels in and the toes out. Drop the hips down, and on the inhale, keep the legs as they are. We're going to inhale the arms up. So it's quite a lot of work on the outer hips here and the inner thighs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, it's back to low lunge. So I'd keep the legs as they are, keep pressing the knees out, drop the hands down, walk them to the front, frame that front foot, and then drop the back knee, and on the inhale, bring the arms up. So it's a really strong workout for the whole hip and inner thigh area. Take another inhale, and as you exhale, take the hands down, step the right foot back to a plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Press the chest to the thighs. Okay, left side. So bring the shoulders over the wrists, step that left foot through. Remember to round into the back to give you space to bring the legs through. Drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up, let the hips drop down. Right hip flexor getting a nice stretch, drop the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, wide leg forward fold to the right, so bring the hands down, lift the back knee up, walk the hands round so your feet are both parallel to the ends of the mat, heels are behind the toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, let the crown of the head come down. So here we're hitting the hamstrings and the inner thighs a bit as well. Relax the top half of the body. We're going to take another inhale and exhale, and then on your next inhale, start to walk the hands forward so you can come to a halfway lift. Take the heels in so the toes are out. Drop the hips a bit, and then on your next inhale, when you feel stable, bring the arms all the way up. Let me check how everyone's getting on. Good, brilliant. Keep pressing the knees out as you sit the pelvis down, and if you can, you want to have the shoulders stacked as much over the pelvis as possible, but obviously don't compromise your balance. Keep sitting down, take another inhale, and on your next exhale, keep the legs as they are, drop the hands down, and then make your way to the front of the mat, back into the low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Right side, one breath with each movement. Step the right foot through, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up, let the hips drop down. Inhale, and as you exhale, frame that front foot, lift the back knee, bring the hands round to the center of the mat. Heels behind the toes. Take an inhale, lift to a halfway lift. Exhale, crown of the head comes down. As you inhale, come back to the halfway lift. Take the heels in, toes out. Start getting your balance, and on your next inhale, bring the arms up. Keep pressing the knees out to the side, sitting the pelvis down, drop the shoulders. Inhale, and on the next exhale, take the hands back to the mat. Make your way to the front, drop the back knee, inhale the arms up, low lunge. Whole hip area is going to feel great after this. Frame the front foot, step back to a plank, exhale, chaturanga. Remember, you can drop the knees if you want to. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, step that left foot through. Round into the back to make space for the leg. And as you inhale, the arms come up, hips come down. Inhale, and as you exhale, hands come down. Lift the back knee, make your way into the wide leg forward fold. Heels are behind the toes. As you inhale, flat back. Exhale, crown of the head comes down. As you inhale, come back up to the flat back on the tips of the fingers. Heels in, toes out. Start setting yourself up for your squat. And on the inhale, rise up, arms reaching to the sky. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, make your way back to your low lunge. Drop the back knee, inhale the arms up, gaze up. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, nice heavy hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right side, step the right foot through, coming into the low lunge. Drop the back knee, uncurl the toe. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, bring the hands down, make your way into your wide leg forward fold, heels behind the toes. Take an inhale for a halfway lift, and as you exhale, crown of the head comes down. As you inhale, halfway lift, heels in, toes out. And on the inhale, bring the arms up to the ceiling, pressing the knees out, sitting down into it. Inhale, as you exhale, take the hands back down to the mat. Frame the foot at the front of the mat and inhale the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back to a plank. You can go to down dog or exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, step the left foot through, coming into low lunge. Inhale the arms up, hips drop down. Exhale, frame the front foot, lift the back knee, coming into that wide leg forward fold on the right. Heels behind the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crown of the head comes down. Inhale, halfway lift, heels in, toes out. And on your inhale, bring the arms up. Take your time, press the knees out, sit into it. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the hands back to the mat. Frame the front foot, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up, low lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot, step back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. You can skip it if you want. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So if you want to have a rest, stay here. Otherwise, come up on the tips of the toes, bend the knees. Look to the front of the mat. Step, hop, float, or walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice bit of extension through the crown of the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up above the head. Exhale, down through heart center. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to your plank, and then with knees up or down, exhale through chaturanga. Tuck the elbows in. Upward facing dog on the inhale. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do it one last time. Fast-ish. Step the right foot through. Drop the back knee. Inhale up. Low lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Coming into wide leg forward fold. The heels are behind the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, heels in, toes out, setting up for Shiva squat. In your own time, come up. Keep pressing the knees out, reach up. Exhale, the hands down. Frame the front foot, drop the back knee. Use the inhale to come into the low lunge. And exhale to come out, step back to a down dog. Inhale. And exhale, left side, step the left foot through, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up, low lunge. Exhale the hands down, start walking them to the right. Heels behind the toes, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Heels in, toes out, set yourself up, drop the hips. Inhale the arms up, pressing the knees out the whole time. Exhale all the way back down. Frame the front foot, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down and step back, down dog. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more round. Step the right foot through, taking it slower, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up. We'll take the extra breaths in the forward fold. So take the hands down, lift the back knee, coming round to the left, heels behind the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring the head down. Inhale and exhale, staying here for a couple more breaths. Inhale and exhale, relax into it. Shift the weight maybe slightly more towards the toes. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, come to a flat back. Then take the heels in, toes out. We're going to come into the Shiva squat. So start by dropping the hips. On your inhale, rise up. Shoulders over the pelvis. Lovely. Looking really strong. Great. Keep breathing. See if you can sit down a bit lower. Push the knees out a bit wider. And then drop the shoulders. Take the arms wider if you need to. Take another inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can bring the hands down and then walk them to the front. Drop the back knee. Just one breath in the low lunge as you bring the arms up. And then as you exhale, frame the front foot, step back, down dog. Final time, final side. When you're ready, step the left foot through. The whole hip area should be feeling much more open now. Inhale the arms up, let the hips drop down. Exhale the hands down. Lift that back knee, making your way round to the right, heels behind the toes. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing here. You can take the stance a bit wider if you want to. Got a couple more breaths. Relax the face. Pull the elbows in towards each other so they're not flaring out. Really relax into it. And on the next inhale, halfway lift. Heels in, toes out. Drop the hips, and on an inhale, take the arms up. Sit down into it a bit more. Press the knees out a bit wider. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. Inhale. And exhale, sit down a bit further. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down. Frame the front foot, drop the back knee. Inhale the arms up. And then from here, we're going to go straight into a half splits, but a bit more relaxed. So straight in the front leg, and then lift the back foot up so you're on the toe, and then bring the pelvis back towards the heel. You can sit down as far as you want. Keep flexing the left foot towards the face. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then start to rebend the leg, walk the hands forward, step the left foot back to a table, and then step the right foot forward. Tuck the back toe, straighten the right leg, bring the hips back towards the heels, flex the right foot, and then bring the body over the right leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back over that front leg, come back to a table. Hips down onto the mat. Swing the legs in front. We're going to do a little twist, a recline twist, and then we're done. Soles of the feet flat on the mat. Arms out in front. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, coming down. And then hugging the knees in once you're on the mat. Little rock left to right. And then drop the soles of the feet on the mat. Take the arms into a T shape. Press the length of the spine into the mat. Relax the face and shoulders. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just drop the knees to the left. Keep the right shoulder on the mat. So we're getting into the outer right hip, the piriformis, side of the body. You might feel it all the way down the right leg. Take another inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Use the inhale to bring the knees up back to center, And the next exhale to drop the knees to the right. Left shoulder stays on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the knees back to center. And then on an exhale, move into Shavasana. So the palms are facing up. Relax the feet out to the side. Let the body fully relax. Nice and heavy on the mat. Then moving into the body scan, starting on the crown of the head, moving down across the forehead and eyebrows, cheekbones and the jaw, back of the head, back of the neck and the throat, top of the shoulders, tops of the arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, back of the hands, palms of the hands and the fingers. Relax the chest, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax the rib cage and the abdomen. Relax the hip flexors, the quads, glutes and hamstrings. Relax all the muscles around the knees, the shins, calves, ankles. Relax the heels, tops of the feet, soles of the feet and the toes. And either staying here or bending the knees, soles of the feet on the mat. On an exhale, rolling to the right, pressing the hands into the mat, coming back to a seated position, hands at heart center.